Hello guys, welcome to the channel. This video will cover the entire walkthrough, breakdown or the guide for the Immortal Faction. First off, I'll start with contribution and prestige. These are the two core concepts of this Immortal Faction, and everything you do is for gaining contribution or prestige. So first, why do we need more contribution? Once you become an Immortal clan, you can choose two more clans with you, and together the three clans with Immortal clan and the allied clans will form the reign, the Immortal reign. The goal of the clans is to get higher in the Immortal ages. You get higher up in the Immortal ages by gaining dominance. First, why do we want higher ages in Immortal? Because with the higher age you get more rewards like gold, hills, even some cosmetics, and you also get damage and defense, basically your stat buff. So as a clan, as an allied Immortal reign, you want your reign to be as higher up in the rank as possible. So, and this can be done by gaining dominance, and dominance is earned by contribution. The more you contribute, the more dominance you get. But now you will say that what do I get as a player by contributing to the reign apart from the stat boost? There are other rewards for doing more contribution in the reign, which I'll cover just shortly. So now we know why do we need contribution in our Immortal reign. Let's see the sources of gaining contribution. The number one source for gaining contribution is actually your daily goals. You see, these are the daily Immortal activities that you have to do, and each of these are very simple activities, and each of these grant you a sigil of dominance. This sigil of dominance, if you go and submit here, like this is, if I have 67 sigil of dominance. Each time I submit this, I am getting my clan is getting dominance, prestige and hilts. I'll come to prestige in a while. Daily goals is one source of getting the contribution. Second source is defending the vault. Once you defend a vault, you kill shadows in the vault, you get some contribution points. Like every week, if you check the leaderboards in the end, you go to Immortal section, you will see contribution points of each player. This week, from Monday, today is Friday, we have not submitted our sigils. So all these contribution points are only from the vault. So basically the leaderboards in Immortals is for basically the vaults, how many shadows you have defeated and how much you have participated overall. Because in each win you get some contribution, and if each kill, or maybe I think in assists also, you get some contribution points. So this is a way to get contribution and dominance, and also the daily goals. Finally, the biggest source of gaining dominance is also Kions ordeal. To get there are 4 levels of Kions ordeal, and to get higher level of Kions you need to do more contribution. So you can understand that contribution is the key in this reign. However, prestige is also an important source of rewards for you personally as a player, not for the clan. So I have already explained you the sources of contribution, that is the daily goals and defend the vault. For prestige also, if you see in the daily goals, there you get prestige. Also in each defend the vault you get 10 prestige, and that number is fixed. That is not depend on number of kills you get in a vault. If you come to the Immortal section here, you can see there is a ranking. The third one, this one is the rank, the prestige ranks of all the players. We are in week 3, so a lot of people have already reached rank 16, but you can see some are at rank 14. So what is prestige rank? If you come to the reign section, you see there's a prestige rank 16. So if you see the icon, you see higher prestige means higher rewards. So prestige means the more you have done for your clan, you get higher prestige, means you get higher rewards. in every Immortal Reign, all the rewards, the gold coin, the hills, the legendary gear, everything you get at the end of the week on after Sunday. So if you have higher prestige right at the start of the Immortal Reign, you will get more rewards. So prestige is very important. Finally, before I close the prestige and contribution topic, I want to highlight why contribution prestige are very, very important. Contribution will give you activity points, prestige will give you participation points. If you do PvP, then and your deeds badge is very important for you, right? So if you contribute a lot and if you have a lot of prestige, you will get exceptional. Here I want to mention that as an immortal, it's much easier to get exceptional in activity and in all four actually, rather than being in shadows, because in shadows, if you check for immortals, there's for say activity, if I get 1900 above, I'll get exceptional. But in shadows, you have to be top 5% player. So if there's a large player base in your server, this can be difficult. So that's all about prestige and contribution. Next up is defend the vault. I've already explained you that we get hills, we get prestige, contribution points from defend the vault, but every week if we defend the vault enough, we get 700 hills and we get a lot of XP, we get scrap materials. Defend the vault is a big topic which I'll cover separately in a different video. The link of that video will be somewhere in the comments below or in the I button in the top right. So defend the vault is a good way to get experience, legendary essences, legendary gear I mean, and a lot of contribution points. Why do we need contribution points? See, there is a leaderboard here in Immortal section, and this clearly states that who is putting more hours, more time in the Immortal Reign to get more dominance. So if you have higher contribution, you are placed higher in the Immortal ranks. Now this Immortal rank can be used by your officer to decide who will go in Kions ordeal. As you can see, this is Kions ordeal, and here there's an option to apply, there's option to sign up. Only 48 players from the clan can participate in Kions ordeal. So if you have higher contribution, most probably your clan leaders, your officers are going to choose you rather than someone else with low contribution. If you see here, the approval, see entry allowed, there's an option. This is managed by your clan leader or officer. So a new Kions is about to start and more people are applying. They can sort it by many ways, by contribution, combat rating, whatever is the criteria. In our clan, in most clan, it is based on contribution. And also once the people who with higher contribution have already done Kions, people with lower contribution get the chance. Kions is straightforward and it is very important tool in your gaining dominance in your Immortal Reign. Kions is essential for every player because with Kions, first Kion of the week, you get a legendary crest. You also get keys, and it is a guarantee legendary gear you also get from Kions, and tons of dominance. Kions is basically you have to fight 4 boss in teams of 12, and that's how the 48 people are allowed inside. And if you beat the boss, you get the rewards. Please note that from Kions ordeal and also from Corvus, we do not get any contribution or prestige. From Kions, we get dominance, and as a player, you get rewards. And from Corvus expedition, this is a task-based event. There's no fighting or anything. You have to click some buttons, and then you will get some aspirant's key. You will get XP, and sometimes you will get legendary gear also. So as this is basically what you do in Immortal Faction, you do your dailies, defend the vault, do Kions, you do Corvus expedition, and I've already explained you why you do this and what you can do to maximize your rewards each week. If you are the Immortal lieutenant or the Immortal himself, you can choose 3 strategies for each day. which can give a specific task for gaining dominance, for if you want to increase the vault difficulty, and this is for increasing Essentia. Before I close the Immortal topic, I also want to talk about Essentia a bit. If you see Essentia, you see here that every day you earn some Essentia, and then some Essentia is lost in the vault. Why do we need Essentia? We need Essentia to do Kions ordeal. Now this is very important in getting dominance in a reign. So in the end, it's all about, as a clan, it's all about gaining dominance and all about getting higher up in the Immortal ages. So it is very important for your clan leader to choose the right Immortal strategy. Say for example, right now I have 67 sigils, and today I am not allowed to submit my sigils, because today by submitting I'm only getting 30 dominance. Most probably tomorrow my clan leader will choose concentrate power, in which I'll get 20% more dominance by submitting my sigils. So this 30 will become 36 for each contribution. So in this way you have to plan your way to get more and more dominance, and hence get more and more rewards in your reign. So at first it might be overwhelming, like the dominance, the sigils, the prestige and Essentia. These are all new things which are not available for shadows, but all of these tasks are linked basically for the purpose of the clan and for your own rewards. Everything is linked. That's why initially it can be a lot, because these things you don't get to do as a shadow, and hence you might be missing out, you might not understand what you are doing. Hence I wanted to make this video. Finally, being an Immortal, you get some good cool cosmetics, and I think this cosmetic looks really good. And this is cross class, you can get cosmetic for any class. And there are two versions. This is the second version at silver 3, and this one you get early on, I think at bronze 3. I'm not sure, I don't remember, but yeah, this is the first one and this is the second one. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll be doing a detailed video for vault, because the vault has much more depth to it and it is really fun. Even I'm at 2000 resonance. For me also the vault is really fun these days. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing to my channel if you like the content, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.